Let's talk about foods that work as natural beta blockers to lower blood pressure. You don't want to miss this.
Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist. Get healthy now.
Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist here. Well, today I want to talk about foods that act as natural beta blockers to lower your blood pressure. You know, so many people have high blood pressure, and that's not good. That could lead to kidney failure. It could lead to, heart problems, and could lead to death in general. So it's not good. But before we get into that, if you like what I do, please give me a thumbs up. Also, please subscribe. I appreciate that. Also, please watch those little ads at the beginning. It brings a few cents towards my wife and I. We appreciate that in general. Also, please get a copy of my new book, Live a Cancer-Free Life. More than half of you are going to come down with cancer. And a great percentage of you, I have to say the majority, will die if they don't stop the process of what's going on right now. It's not good. Like, you can Google that, Live a Cancer-Free Life, and it will come up with my name, and it'll take you right to Amazon where you can buy it. And I have a 5-star rating. People love the book. I even had a couple people who had cancer. I didn't expect that. And they went into remission actually following what I recommend there. So read my book. I appreciate it very much. And let's get back into foods that are beta blockers that lower blood pressure. First of all foods that have lots of antioxidants are wonderful beta blockers in general. And plant-based foods, well, in general, meats and that type of thing don't have a lot of antioxidants. It is the plants and fruits and vegetables and the grains and that type of thing which have an abundance of lots of antioxidants which help with inflammation, and then your vessels can expand and contract, and that allows your blood pressure to stay normal. If they can't expand and contract, they're just staying tight, your blood pressure's got to go up. It has nowhere to go. When you're, working out, you're running, you're working out with weights, your blood pressure is going to go up because, the blood vessels can't expand. First of all, like I said, antioxidants. And you get a lot of antioxidants in green leafy vegetables, that type of thing. This is a wonderful Malabar spinach, which we have growing in the yard. We have it climbing on the wall, and it takes up about half the wall. And this is a really great spinach. Tastes just like regular spinach, but this is a year-round spinach. It's really great. And I highly recommend spinach in general, no matter what the form. Foods that are rich in L-arginine and green leafy vegetables. We go back to that again. More spinach. Also, lots of L-arginine. L-arginine helps to, the vessel to expand so you don't end up with high blood pressure. Also, a little bit of nuts now and then. Lots of whole grains, which are great. Sesame seeds, peanuts, soybeans, organic, of course. Pumpkin seeds, spinach, on and on, are really good for, as beta blockers to allow the blood vessels to expand and contract. Also, potassium-rich foods are really great. Good old bananas, wonderful bananas. I had a man last week, and he said, his blood pressure was going up. And he's worked with me before, but he has anxiety, and it keeps coming up on a regular basis. Well, potassium also helps with anxiety also, but it also helps with actually balancing your blood pressure too, so which is really great. So if you have 1 or 2, bananas daily, if you need more, have a few more. We have a big bunch of finger bananas right now. I eat about 10 of those every day. I have 5 or 6 trees with bananas on them. I have one I have to cut down right now. It will start to turn yellow very soon, so I need to do that. And so lots of different potassium-rich foods are really great. Pomegranates also really great for lowering blood pressure, which is great. And a well-balanced diet, which is lots of goodies. And bananas, also potatoes. Potatoes have more potassium than a banana. So this is a little potato. And I just got 4 pounds of these and they're really great. I made a wonderful dish the other day for Easter. It was really great. So potassium in potatoes, really great. Keep them in moderation. There's a lot of carbs there, but at the same time, they're really good for you. So I highly recommend potassium-rich foods. Like I said, actually double the amount of potassium compared to a regular banana. So it's really good. Also, potatoes have a lot of B6, which also help. Any type of vitamin, mineral, and antioxidant really helps in general. Also, good old oatmeal. This is a bunch of organic rolled oats, old-fashioned rolled oats here I buy at the health food store, and really are great. And also, they have lignans in it, would help the bacteria in our gut to actually break it down, create uric acid and other short-chain fatty acids, which help to heal all of our body, including our vessels, and that way it helps to lower our blood pressure in general. So good old grains in general, and especially a lot of oatmeal. I think it's really great. Only 4 parts per million of wonderful gluten, or not really our friend, but gluten. So it's very low in gluten. And even Dr. Esseltine says it's one of the best grains around there for keeping your heart in shape also. Also, good old broccoli is one of those things that's potassium rich. I think is really good. Broccoli. You know, we keep talking about broccoli, but also broccoli sprouts are amazing. If you haven't had broccoli sprouts, you're missing out. I'm telling you, really good, really high in also magnesium and calcium, carotenoids, and that type of thing. So really good. Also, garlic is another, natural beta blocker. You eat your garlic, I have 2 or 3 cloves. I just take them and peel them and chop them up and take it with a little water. I'm good. Really great. They lower your blood pressure also. Berries in general, and fruit in general too, are really good. Berries are amazing though for lowering blood pressure and a natural beta blocker. But also wonderful fruit in the other forms. This is papaya, and one of the bigger papayas. I love papaya. There's no doubt about it. We all have it almost every morning in our breakfast. Also, another one I really like is pears. These are the Boss type pears. Really good. Highly recommend them. So, of course, eat organic as far as everything goes. There's no doubt about that. If you're not eating organic, you're consuming 2 to 3 pounds of toxic chemicals every year. Not good. Also, lots of omega-3 fatty acid foods, which are really good. Chia seeds, flax seeds. And this happens to be Bob's Red Mill. Flax seeds, really good. Organic, of course. I put this on my cereal in the morning. 2 or 3 teaspoons of it. Really great stuff. Really is great for the body. Also, lots of, whether they be the golden ones like this or the dark brown ones, they all work the same. Also, chia seeds. Also, algal oil, ALGAL oil, which is becoming very popular. Hemp seeds, walnuts, Brussels sprouts, perilla leaves. If you happen to have some perilla growing in your yard, I used to have some. Those are really good. Also help to lower your, blood pressure in general. Perilla leaves. They come in a purple form and a green form, very common in Asia, full of lots of vitamins, minerals, and good antioxidants, and lots of omega-3s also. Also, foods that are rich in Q10, which is great. Lots of vegetables, spinach, cauliflower, broccoli, oranges, strawberries, beans, legumes of all kinds, and peas, soybeans, organic, of course, lentils and peanuts in moderation too. Lots of good things. Also, sesame seeds, pistachio nuts, hazelnuts, almonds, natto, which is great for getting rid of cholesterol also, broccoli, which is great, of course, corn germ, chestnuts, wheat bran, also sorrel, Chinese cabbage, sweet potatoes, sweet peppers, garlic, of course, we already talked about, tofu, peas, cabbage, millet, buckwheat, all these are great and full of Q10 also. And also foods that are rich in magnesium. Magnesium is great for lowering down blood pressure. Also helps with stress and anxiety, which is super important. And also foods like pumpkin seeds have a lot of magnesium. Also spinach and black beans and Swiss chard and flax seeds. Flax seeds. I think they're one of the best things out there. Also beet greens, almonds, cashews, avocados, tofu, organic of course. Lots of wonderful foods. Let's stop taking supplements for the most part, unless you actually absolutely have to. Let's heal with food. Food is the absolute best way to heal the body. It's the natural way to heal the body. Let's get out away from all this other stuff, because it's not the natural way the body used to heal itself. Back in the old times, if you had something going on, so you would go to see somebody that would tell you about what foods you would eat. And that's becoming more popular again. They have functional nutritionists, which also just tell you, some of them charge very little, and they just say, oh, you have this going on, take this, eat this. So, which is great. If you want to get a hold of me and do a consultation, we can make your chronic diseases go away. I guarantee it. I just started with 2 people last week. Both had high blood pressure. Their blood pressure is down to normal. Wow, great. So call me at 831-869-9119. 831-869-9119. All my info is at the end of the video, and also click on show more down there also. So remember, let's get rid of all this high blood pressure. It's ridiculous. We don't need to have high blood pressure. Eat natural beta blockers and you will be well. And remember 2 more things. Remember God, and remember, I love you.